Hey everyone, welcome back. So today in my video, I'm gonna teach the tricky part in the respiration chapter, that is the respiratory volume. So we have four different kinds of volumes: tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and then the residual volume. Okay. Here I have written the two of them, that is tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume. Tidal volume, in short, we write it as TV, and the inspirator reserve volume we write it as IRV. Okay, the IRV. Now, what is tidal volume? The volume of air inspired or expired during the normal inspiration means what? Taking in of air. Expiration is what? Releasing of air. So the normal amount. Now normally we are expiring or inspiring, correct? The volume that is present normally is called the tidal volume, and this is on average it is 500 ml. Okay, 500 ml is the average. Okay, that is the healthy tidal volume that is present. Okay, coming to the inspirator reserve volume, additional volume. Here the keyword is additional. Okay, additional volume of air a person can inspire by forceful inspiration. Additional. Now once we play any sport, we inhale and exhale with rapidly, correct? During that case, additional volume. Now normally I'm inspiring. If I inspire more forcefully, if I'm inspiring, the additional volume, leaving this apart, the additional volume of air that is required when by forceful inspiration. Here the key terms are very important, because in statement type questions they may give the statements and ask to identify which is true and which is false. Okay, so additional volume of air a person can inspire by forceful inspiration is called as inspiratory reserve volume, and this on an average is 2500 to 3000 ml. Okay, tidal volume is 500 ml on average, and the inspirator reserve volume is 2500 to 3000 ml. Okay, similarly the other two kinds of volumes are the expirator reserve volume, that is called as ERV, and residual volume called as RV. Okay, ERV is exactly opposite to IRV, that is inspirator reserve volume. Here ERV is additional. Okay, again the keyword here is additional. Additional volume of air a person can expire. There it was inspire, here it is expire. Okay, additional. Now normal expiration is different, forceful expiration is different. Okay, normal expiration, inspiration is what? Tidal volume. Forceful expiration, the additional volume, instead of the normal volume that we are releasing in expiration, more than that, in addition, forceful expiration, addition to the normal volume, the extra amount of volume whatever is required is nothing but the expiratory reserve volume. Okay, so the forceful expiration, after the forceful expiration. Okay, now here the average amount here is how much? 1000 to 1100 ml. 1000 to 1100 ml. There it was, IRV was 2500 to 3000 ml. Here ERV is 1000 to 1100 ml. These volumes are very important. Okay, residual volume. Now even after forceful expiration, after removing all the air from the lungs, even some amount of air is left over in the lungs, which is preventing the lungs to collapse. Lungs are like this, correct? They are preventive to, they are not allowed to collapse due to this residual volume. Even after forceful amount of expiration, the volume of air that is still left inside the lungs is called as this residual volume. The volume of air that is left inside lungs even after forceful expiration is called residual volume, and this is how much? 1100 to 1200 ml on an average. Okay, so the four volumes once again: TV, IRV, ERV, and then RV. TV is the tidal volume, which is nothing but 500 ml. IRV is 2500 to 3000 ml. ERV is 1000 to 1100 ml, and then RV is 1100 to 1200 ml. Okay, these shortcuts whatever are there, these are useful because the capacities, the lung capacities is what we will be deriving from these volumes itself. Okay, we will be using these volumes to derive the lung capacities. Okay, when we add up in your NCERT, the statement is given, when the volumes are added up, it gives rise to the capacities. Okay, so in my next video we will be discussing about the various lung capacities. Okay, before that you should be very clear, and you should know the points in all the four kinds of volumes. Hope you all understood this video. Keep practicing the volumes and the numbers that are given in the volumes. Okay, thank you so much.